Hearty welcome to all my dear students. How are you all? Are you safe at home? Hope you all are safe at home. Now, shall we rewind our previous English class? Yes, in the previous class, we began the second unit. Am I right? Yes. What is the name of the second unit? Yes, still we rise. Students, can you tell me the name of the lesson that you met with in the previous class? Yes, very good. Cinderella. It is the story of a poor girl. So we have started the first part of this lesson, the Cinder Girl. Students, in the story, we came across some characters. Who are they? Yes, a rich man, his wife, daughter, and his second wife. My next question is, what advice did the dying mother give her daughter? Yes, some of you are telling the right answer. The dying mother advised her daughter to be good and pious, and God will always take care of her. She added that she would look upon her from heaven and would always be with her. Students, what happened to the mother's grave when winter came? Yes, very good. When winter came, the grave was covered with snow. Students, hope you all have studied what we have learned in the previous class. So, shall we go through the summary of the part that we have studied in the previous class? Okay, let's go. Summary. Once there lived a rich man who lived happily with his wife and daughter. One day, his wife fell sick. As she knew that she was approaching death, she called her daughter and advised her to be good and pious, and added that after her death, she will look upon her daughter from heaven. The poor girl's mother died. After that, the maiden or the unmarried young woman went every day to her mother's grave and cried. But she stayed with great respect for God and religion. When winter came, the grave was covered with snow like white covering. But the sun melted it away. Unexpectedly, Cinderella's father married another woman who was an unkind woman. Students, hope you all understood the summary. Now, shall we go through the rest of the story? So, all of you take page number 42. Now, all of you look the second paragraph. I will read it and all of you listen carefully. The new wife brought her two daughters along with her. Though they were beautiful and fair in appearance, at heart they were wicked and ugly. And then began the evil times of the poor girl. Is the stupid creature to sit in the same room with us? Asked they. Those who eat food must earn it. She is nothing but a kitchen maid. They took away her pretty dresses and forced her to put on an old grey one. They also gave her wooden shoes to wear. The stepsisters laughed at her and sent her to the kitchen. After the death of his wife, the rich man's new wife had came there with two daughters. She brought them along with her. Both of them were beautiful and fair in appearance, but their hearts were full of dirt and evil. They had bad thoughts in their mind. They were the poor girl's stepmother and stepsisters. Here, the poor girl's bad time started with the arrival of her stepmother and stepsisters. They asked the poor girl why she is sitting in the same room with them and said that those who eat food must earn it, and they added that she is nothing but a kitchen maid. So they considered her as a kitchen maid or a servant who does all the kitchen work. They restricted her rights. Then what did they do? They removed her dresses and forced her to wear an old grey dress and gave her wooden shoes to wear. Thereby, the stepmother and stepsisters restricted the poor girl to wear good dresses and good shoes. Then the stepsisters laughed at her and sent her to the kitchen. Now, shall we go through the new words and their meanings? Fair means fine or beautiful. Wicked means bad or evil. Ugly means unpleasant to look at or dirty. Evil means bad. Did you see the word stupid? Stupid means not intelligent or clever. Kitchen maid means servant. Here, took away is a phrasal verb which means remove. Pretty means attractive or beautiful. In the last sentence, did you see the word stepsisters? Stepsisters means daughters of one's step-parent. Students, hope you all understood this paragraph. Am I right? Now, shall we move on to the next paragraph? Okay, all of you listen carefully. I will read it. There she was made to do heavy work from morning to night, get up early in the morning, draw water, make the fire, cook and wash. In the evenings, she was quite tired after the day's hard work. As she had no bed to lie upon, she had to rest on the hearth among the cinders. She always looked dusty and dirty as she slept in the cinders. So they named her Cinderella. In the house, they forced her to do heavy work from morning to night. She got up early in the morning, then she did every work in the house. But she became tired in the evening after the day's hard work. She had no bed to take rest after her work. So she took rest on the fireplace among the cinders. Cinders means small pieces of partly burned wood. The poor girl's stepmother and stepsisters called her Cinderella because she always looked dusty and dirty as she slept on the cinders. Students, now let me ask you some questions. Cinderella was ill treated by her stepmother and stepsisters. What could be the reason? Yes, the stepmother and stepsisters were ugly and wicked at heart. But Cinderella was pious and good, so they became jealous of her and ill treated her. My next question is, why is Cinderella called so? Yes, Cinderella had no bed to lie upon. She had to rest on the hearth among the cinders. She always looked dusty and dirty as she slept in the cinders. So she was called Cinderella. Now, shall we go through some new words and their meanings? Draw means to take. Hearth means the bottom of a fireplace. Did you see this picture? This is hearth. What do you mean by cinders? Cinders means small pieces of partly burnt wood or charcoal. Students, can you see this picture? This is the picture of cinders. Here, slept is the past tense of the word sleep. Students, hope you all understood this paragraph. So students, this is time to wind up today's class. So, today you have notes and don't forget to read the text. Thank you, dear children.